I'm selling a bunch of my old whips, and today for sale I have an 8-foot 5-inch bullwhip, black paracord, and it's very heavy, but I'll get onto that in a minute. Next, I will show you the physical flaws that this has, so if you do decide to buy it, you will not be surprised by any of the flaws. So here it is. Let's start off with the handle. Well, while this whip does have somewhat of a foundation or a heel knot, the foundation is showing, and this knot's a little squishy. Next up, we have the plaiting. It's a little hard because it is black and you can't really see too well, but the braiding is not straight whatsoever. Next thing is this transition. Back then, I was having some troubles with my transition, and you can obviously see where that handle stops and the thong starts. Very loose. It's a very loose, squishy whip, but with that weight added at the, with that weight, I think it might help that it is looser. Next, it has a twisted taper. I didn't like this. I don't like twisted tapers. Didn't then, didn't now. I just had to try it once. And this is a new fall, by the way. New fall and new cracker. But yeah, didn't like the taper twist. But like I said, that also helps. It's very heavy, but you have a really small point, so it kind of cracks easier with that. Here's a little bit of the braiding. Just overall scary. There's not a lot of gaps, but there is a lot of strand crowding. Now I'll move on to the flaws that you may experience when you're cracking this whip. What to expect when throwing it. Well, first off, it's a very heavy whip. Back then, I was making my BB loaded core reach around like 3 foot to 4 foot, and like 6 feet was the most I did with BBs back then. And that is all because of inexperience. I didn't know better that you could braid your bellies and get the same amount of weight. But anyways, this is also very loosely braided, and with the combined weight of the BBs, it creates a noodle, but a noodle that can do flicks really well. Some things that this whip is good at, of course, are the flicks. I know that last one wasn't a flick, but flicks are good. What this whip is not good at are combination cracks. Because it's so loose, and this transition doesn't really help very much with that rigidity, it doesn't do combination cracks, and the combined weight and length, are all variables in that scenario. I think it's better than an Amazon bullwhip. Those who have seen my Instagram channel know that I bought an Amazon whip, and it is just completely terrible. It is what has inspired me to become a whip maker. And this, even though this was made around the same time I got that whip, it is still a lot better than the Amazon whip. Maybe I'll do a video here about it, but it's a great beginner's whip, but even though it's heavy, right, you'll build up some muscle. It's just heavy. It's very heavy. But it's a good beginner's whip because you'll spend, let's see, what did I say? $70. Get my little cheat sheet. This whip is only $70. You're going to go on Amazon and you're going to spend like $145 on a 12-foot whip. Well, that 12-foot whip isn't built correctly. Now, mind you, neither is this whip built correctly. But this whip is a lot better than an Amazon. Since it is a cheaper whip, I will not get my feelings hurt if you replace this in 6 months. But it's just to get you into the sport of whip cracking and to test the waters, see how you like it. Learn your basic cracks, and then once you get good at it and you really like the sport, go and buy buy yourself a better whip. But there's my brutally honest review. If you're interested in this whip or you have any other questions, go to the CP Bullwhips Instagram page, find the post about this whip, and comment your question, and I will get to you as soon as possible, and I will try to answer any of your questions to the best of my ability. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good day.